Gobo. I'm here with my wild and wacky inflatable arm flailing friend, and we are at Denver Comic-Con 2017. It is a madhouse here today, but with the level of celebrities they have, it's no surprise. Well, Harpooners, we're going to get in there, we're going to see what we can find. Stick around, we got all kinds of con goodness. Once again, it's Comic-Con, and it's the biggest one of the year. Denver Comic-Con, and there is tons and tons and tons of people. So, the first thing I notice is, once again, it is bigger than last year. So, we're going to try to get in here, find some stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully the celebrity lines aren't too bad, but, you know, we're still hopeful. It is Comic-Con after all, and at the end of the day, you know, we're from Denver. We're gonna go, we're gonna experience it. So let's get in there and check it out. And yeah. It's really tempting, especially since Dana Carvey is at this convention. Might have to get all 5 of them for 60 if it's 35 for just this one. All these Adult Swim action figures. I actually used to have this one, Cole Ken 7 and the Bear. Oh yeah, what the hell? Why not? Yeah, let's find a gentleman to pay here. And there's your problem with live television. Of course, Dana Carvey is this guy.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Not Dana Snyder, who played Master Shake on Aqua Teen Hunger Force, who is actually here today. So, yeah, we're gonna go and try to meet him, and hopefully I won't call him Dana Carvey to his face. Oh, look at the Beetlejuice. How cool is he, huh? He's got the handbook for the recently deceased.
Hell, I'll possess myself if I gotta. Whoa! Yo, I got demons running all through me. All through me. Come on.
Well, no, and you sit on it for 2 years.
So we come across this table full of vintage Star Wars action figures. Not a terribly rare occurrence at a comic convention, but I've been kind of toying around with this idea that I got from another YouTuber, Mr. Dan Larson from Toy Galaxy, collects all of the vintage Boba Fett's that he can get his hands on. He calls it the Bubba set, and he has like 300 of them. It's very impressive, and I'm like, man, I want a piece of this action, but I'm not going to go and get Boba Fett's, even though he is my favorite character. Dan beat me to it, so if you're watching, know that I am plagiarizing your idea just a little bit. So we have decided on a different character of Dengar, another bounty hunter. So he has the Bubba set. I give you the beginnings of the Gang of Dang. So, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the incredible detail that people put into their cosplays. You know, cosplaying is something that it's not necessarily for me. I did it once, and you know, it was fun, but at the end of the day, you know, it's like, it reminded me kind of you know, like a graduation or a wedding. You can't take like 10 steps without somebody wanting to take a picture of you, and it does somewhat, you know, keep you from enjoying the moment, you know, keep you from enjoying the convention. And I'll tell you what, yeah, walking around with like masks, face paint, I mean, some of those outfits are extremely uncomfortable. So big ups to the people who do it and spend all that money so everybody else can enjoy it. You know, and I definitely you know, have fun at the expense of the people who are cosplaying. But yeah, I just, whew, it's a lot of work. This isn't paper, this is some kind of metal. No, sir, that's paper. You know, one thing that we've really never touched on with Lunar Harpoon is the quality of the art produced for these conventions. Now, I know that we go through, like, you know, little kind of blips in our montages and stuff, and we'll kind of talk about the prints, but you'll notice, like, if you remember our room tours, like, our walls are totally coated in these comic prints, and really should appreciate the amount of work that goes into these pieces. So with this metal artist that we came across, you know, we're just joking around, getting footage and stuff, but I think that it was really impressive what he was able to stamp in there. So it was nice seeing these pieces, and you know, lots of all the, you know, the artist row at this convention is huge. So like I said, big ups to the artists. If you're out there, we appreciate you. Oh man. So it looks like Kid Robot is here, and they bought the rights to Mad Balls, the sweet balls we all remember from the 90s.
Mad balls, gross for one, gross for all. We play with a mad ball, they're gross.
And yeah, it looks like they just reprinted all the same characters, so you could get any one of them. It looks like the most rare one is Bruise Brother or Fist Face. So yeah, one or the other. That's cool. So here they are out of the package. They're so funny. Like, just wacky balls. I think I'm gonna get it. All the convention, I mean, probably the biggest celebrity guest that we ran into, and you know, I know that this is going to make Curtis jealous because he can't go, you know, 20 damn seconds without talking about the Rockies. So the biggest, probably one of the biggest stars in Colorado Rockies history was on site for the convention, and I got to meet him, had a good interaction with him. And Curtis did not. So, without further ado, here it is for you. Enjoy. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Can't take 10 steps without somebody wanting to take a picture of you. Oh, shit. Sorry. All right. Cue the heavy breathing. Got a plug on set. Okay. I want to shoot one last segment. Rufus, hush. Okay. And Comic-Con is, hello. Hi, doggy. Oh, dogs. You leave them alone for 5 minutes. Hi, Rufus. Hi. Flooding the set. Flooding the set with dogs. Say hi, Mr. Buttons. Everyone remembers you from the Drunk Magic. Dogs, important part of any YouTube process.